Hello, doing my opening week match day one for the League One season. So this is the first time I've done this. I've done the Premier League before, but I have yet to do the Championship League One, League 2, Vanuatu National League that I plan to do match day by match day predictions on. And it's interesting just to see how all these other clubs around England perform, as I follow them quite closely, so why not, and actually make quite a few more videos about them. So what I do is I go for the head-to-head records for all the clubs in this division there, give the odds for the games, give my scoreline predictions, and also have put them through the Football Simulator app, the footballsimulator.co.uk websites, using the clubs, and they just randomly generated the results there. And most of them are pretty realistic to happen, but there's a few crazy results to go into the midst there. But just like in real life, you see some quite bonkers scorelines at times. So you never know. And it'd be interesting to see how I get on compared to random generated results fixture. Because you also get awarded points in my prediction table there based on the odds for the matches. So the longer shots clubs are to win the games, the more points that you manage to earn. So get rewarded if you manage to back the underdogs for the most part there. And if you back the favourites to win and they do win, you're probably more likely to get more correct results. But the downside to that is you might miss out on making that extra points boost. So it should be interesting, especially once we get towards the end of the season, in terms of where people are at in the prediction table there, and you might have to take some interesting chances to try and overtake people. So, hopefully you put in your predictions and see if you can outdo me. So first up we have Sunderland taking on the Bristol Rovers. 13 wins for Sunderland, 11 wins for Bristol, and 8 draws. Sunderland 5 wins in the past 6 games. $1.83 for Sunderland, $3.30 for the draw, $4 for Bristol Rovers. So if you back Bristol Rovers to win and they do win, for example, you get 4 points out of this game. So that's what I mean. But I'm going to go for Sunderland at 2-0 winners, so I would earn 1.83 if I'm correct. Football Simulator is going to go for a 2-2 draw, so 3.3 points in the offering if they are correct with the correct result. Next match is Northampton against AFC Wimbledon. 38 wins for Northampton, 39 wins for AFC Wimbledon, and 24 draws. All-time records these are. Northampton 5 wins and 2 draws in the past 8 games. 2.10 for Northampton, 3.30 for the draw, 3.10 for AFC Wimbledon. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Football Simulator is going to go for a 1-0 Northampton victory. Next up is Lincoln City against Oxford United. 11 wins for Lincoln, 16 wins for Oxford, and also 5 draws. Oxford United managing to win the past 3 matches. Lincoln, $2.63 here, $3.25 for the draw, $2.40 for Oxford. Got to back Oxford United. I think they will have a pretty good season in League One. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Oxford win. Football Simulator is going to follow the reverse results. Lincoln City to win this one at 3-0 instead. Next up is Doncaster Rovers taking on MK Dons. Doncaster with 6 wins, 2 wins for MK Dons, and 4 draws. Doncaster 3 wins and a draw in the past 4 matches. They are the favourites there at 2-10, $3.25 for the draw, $3.30 for MK Dons. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Football Simulator is going to back Doncaster to win 4-1. Next up we have Gillingham taking on Hull City. 6 wins for Gillingham, 4 wins and 4 draws in favour of Hull City. They got 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 matches. And the odds that are given for this particular match, $2.80 for Gillingham, $3.30 for the draw, $2.30 for Hull City. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Football Simulator is going for a 7-goal thriller, with Gillingham coming up on top 5 goals to 2. Wow. We have Portsmouth taking on Shrewsbury. 14 wins for Portsmouth, 10 wins for Shrewsbury, and 3 draws. Portsmouth 2 wins and a draw in the past 4 games. They are the favourites here by some margin, $1.72, $3.30 for the draw, $4.50 for Shrewsbury. I'm going to go for Portsmouth to get a commanding 4-1 result. Football Simulator has gone for a modest 2-1 in favour of Portsmouth. We have Fleetwood taking on Burton Albion. 7 wins for Fleetwood, 5 wins for Burton, and a draw. Fleetwood 3 wins in the past 4 games. Odds for this match, $2 for Fleetwood, $3.30 for the draw, $3.40 for Burton Albion. I'm going to go for Fleetwood to come away 3-1 winners. The Football Simulator has gone for Fleetwood to win 2-0. Next up is Plymouth Argyle taking on Blackpool. 16 wins for Plymouth, 15 draws, 21 victories for Blackpool. Blackpool 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. $2.40 for Plymouth, $3.30 for the draw, $2.63 for Blackpool. I'm going to go for Blackpool to win 2-1. Football Sim is going to go for Plymouth 2-1. Next up we have Swindon taking on Rochdale. 12 victories for Swindon, 3 wins for Rochdale and 7 draws. Swindon 3 wins and a draw in the past 6 games. $1.83 for Swindon, $3.50 for the draw, $3.60 for Rochdale. I'm going to go for Rochdale to get a surprise 2-1 success. Football Sim is going to go for Swindon to get a 2-1 success. And I did my predictions before the Football Simulator did its predictions there, so it's kind of just ironic. It was reversed scorelines. Or reversed teams, I should say. Next up is Accrington Stanley taking on Peterborough. 6 wins for Peterborough and 2 victories for Accrington. So 5 of the past 6 gone for Peterborough. The victory for Accrington Stanley coming back in 2018. $3.10 for Accrington, $3.40 for the draw, and $2 for Peterborough. I'm going to go for Peterborough 2-0 winners. Football Sim is going to go for Peterborough 2-1 winners. We have Crewe Alexandra against Charlton Athletic. It's all been Charlton winning it 4 out of 4 times. These games all coming back since 2000, 97, 98, 99, 2000 seasons, so it has been a long time coming for these clubs. Odds for this match, $2.88 for Crewe, $3.30 for the draw, $2.30 for Charlton. I'm going to go for Charlton to win 2-1. Football Sim has gone bonkers here, and this result I'm pretty sure won't happen, but you never know your luck. They're going for Crewe Alexandra to win it 5-4. Wow, wouldn't that be something if that came through? And last up is Ipswich taking on Wigan Athletic. 6 wins each and 3 draws. Ipswich 4 wins and 2 draws in the past 6 games. Currently, I don't have the odds for this particular game, so what I'll do is when I do get the odds, I'll make sure I'll put it in the comment section below, so keep an eye out on that. If you know you're really interested in that, the odds system there, because of course that's where you get your points awarded from. But for me, I'm going to go for Ipswich to win it 2-0, and the Football Sim is going to go for a 5-1 Ipswich win. So those are my thoughts and the Football Simulator's thoughts and predictions for the opening matches in the 3rd tier League 1 season out in England. Feel free to get involved, put your own thoughts, predictions down below, see how many points you're able to claim in the opening week there, and it should be an interesting battle to see who manages to out-predict each other tactically and also correctly. So until next time, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe.